Alright everyone, welcome back to After the Storm, and we're here with episode 2 of the NHL 21 franchise mode series that we're doing with the New York Rangers. Operation Save Jack Eichel in full swing, and of course we did add in some extra players, as you guys can tell on the first episode's thumbnail. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the first game of the series up for you guys like I wanted to. The audio was just so bad. It wasn't nothing wrong with the way it got captured or anything. It was too loud, and the commentary and the crowd and me trying to talk over all that was just, it didn't work. So I've adjusted it. I think I've adjusted it maybe too much volume down. So this time it should sound really quiet, and if it does, I can tinker with it a little bit more, which I'm looking forward to doing in the editing process. But this episode will for sure, fingers crossed, come out for you guys with the game against the Buffalo Sabres. But without further ado, let's get into the game. Not much to show really, you guys. If you watched the last episode, you saw the opening night lineup. We're running with the same lineup. The only difference is I'm actually going to put Craig Anderson in for this game. Carolina's a good team. I would know in the game and in real life. Very strong lineup defensively and offensively. So I'm going to run Shesterkin in that game. Buffalo, of course, a team that has struggled in recent years, so we're going to use our backup against them in these back-to-back situations. So with that in mind, guys, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get into the game against the Buffalo Sabres. Actually, I forgot to do something. I need to get in the habit of doing this, so sorry, I'm going to bug you guys if you're watching the video. Hit that like button down below, subscribe to the channel. I always say it at the end, and I feel like my view times are like lower than the entire full video, so a lot of people, if they are willing to actually subscribe, don't, because they don't make it to the end. So I'm here right now in the first few minutes of the video. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. Anyways, let's go ahead, guys, get into the game against the Buffalo Sabres. Jack Eichel's return to Buffalo. So I thought before we got too far into the game, let's take a look at this image right here. Jack Eichel in the Rangers jersey inside the Buffalo arena. But here's something. Look at this. Taylor Hall, brand new 1-year deal, and they slapped the C on him already, throwing a little shade at Jack Eichel. But realistically, he's a huge signing for them. And in addition to that, Ralph Kruger, who's the head coach of the Buffalo Sabres, does love Taylor Hall. So I could see this as a way to maybe get Taylor to sign an extension. And the other thing I wanted to show you guys before we get playing into the game here is Andy's pad setup. So Craig Anderson playing his first game for the New York Rangers. He's wearing these Bauer pads, which he actually switched to, I believe, this season. He was usually a Brian's guy. Still using the Warrior stick, though. And looks awkward as the stick is halfway through his pad, but we're all good here. Here, let's go with that. Yeah, he switched over to Bauer, so we made the Bauer pads with the Rangers colors, and they look pretty nice. He's got a nice little setup here. So here we go, the big return to Buffalo for Jack Eichel. Let's see how he does. Oh, that was for Barzal, but he just left it. Ooh, there's a good stop by Hutton. Doesn't look like they have the color setup changed for the Sabres in-game either. I would love to see. Oh, we got a little glimpse. He's on the ice now. Alexis Lafreniere there on the left wing of Eric Stahl. I wanted to say Jordan Stahl. Not Jordan, Eric. Oh, Strome. Oh, great stops by Hutton there. There he is. Great pass to Stahl, and Anderson with a nice glove save. First stop is a New York Ranger. Oh, yeah, that's a nice stop. Oh, Laugh getting the penalty.
And it's going to be 2 minutes for hooking on the call. A lot of people debate, is this a lazy penalty, the hook? I don't know if it's lazy all the time, but it's a penalty of being out of position.
Alright, so here we go on the power play. This first unit is stacked. You guys wouldn't have seen this in the first game of the episode, but this unit is just a complete, unit. So, oh, Eichel and Panarin with a nice chance there. Oh, Strome with another chance. Oh, Barzal ran out of room. Trying to go back the opposite way with that one. All right, Lafreniere out of the box. There's Chris Kreider, former Ranger. Barzal, oh, look at the speed. Oh, Eichel trying to jam that short side. Oh, nice block in front. Buchnevich with a great chance. Oh, DiGiuseppe going off. Oh, and no need. Reinhart with a nice rebound, and Buffalo strikes first. Reinhart with his second of the season. Just a bad rebound goal. This is another issue. Well, first off, Eichel just left his man on that play. But it was another issue probably was the change, which was an issue in the first game as well. Bad timing for line changes. And on that one as well, I think that's another one where Anthony DeAngelo just kind of loses his man. But Jack Eichel definitely could have back-checked a little harder on that one. Ooh, that one right in front. Barzal with a chance on the doorstep. Ooh, tip by Eichel on that one. Solid stop by Hutton. He's been very good early on. Kako. Oh, roofed it over the net, though. Oh, Buchnevich. Oh, man. Hutton only saw that the last second. Great stop by him. And blocked by Hedel. Hedel actually got hurt in the first game, but he appears to be fine in this one. Oh, moving his way to the net, and he misses it. Oh, Trouba. Oh, Highmore even got a second chance on that one. Good stops by Hutton, though. He's been really sharp to start. Oh, what a stop again. 2 saves. What a period for Carter Hutton. I think that might have been 15 or 16 shots in that period that he stopped all of them. And only 3 on the other side. We have that power play as well. But the Buffalo Sabres go into the first intermission with a 1-0 lead on the rebound goal by Sam Reinhart. Oh! Oh, man. Panarin got crushed. Seems like he's fine, but oh, man, did he get crushed when he went to the net there. Great stick lift there. Oh, why did that one go back to the point? Good stop, Anderson. Let's keep this up because that line is out here a long time. Oh, the last pass there did not get through. Great move by Kako there. Oh, Howden. Great stop. Had to hear the commentary just to be sure about that one, but yeah, great stop by Hutton. We have dominated offensively. It's a shame that we're not up in this one. Oh, DiGiuseppe almost had it. Oh, man. Got that contact with Hutton, but he almost had that rebound perfectly. Oh, Jack Johnson, what's going on? Oh, he almost scored. Still in there. Oh, man, he finds Panarin. What a stop. Dude, Carter Hutton, man. What is going on this game? Oh, Okposo wide. There we go. Eichel to Panarin, scores. And keep forgetting to do Panarin's leg kick celebration that they put in. It's all good, though. We finally tied the game up. Man, Carter Hutton has been unreal in this. So Panarin had 2 in the Nashville game. Had to be double sure on that one. Weren't even going to take the chance with shooting there with Eichel, but Eichel with an assist. I think he had 1 or 2 in the first game as well off of Panarin's goals, so that line already clicking. Ooh, had Irwin there just cranking a slap shot. Irwin is part of the line with Anthony DeAngelo, the defensive pairing, I should say, the second one, but they have a +5 chemistry boost together, which apparently is just not helping DeAngelo's ability to read a defensive play, but should help on the offensive end. Oh, Howden going off to the box. That's not good. He's one of our top penalty killers. There we go. Touch up. All right, so penalty kill underway. Oh, that was a wicked wrister by Ristolainen. Oh, off the post from Skinner. Anderson was heavily screened on that one. Stay in. There we go. So our PK unit, I think they got out at least one time in the Nashville game. But usually the top unit of Zibanejad and Howden actually is a +5. Still line and keep that one in. Maybe a chance. Skinner not good defensively. Oh, Hudden with a great save, and he controls that rebound. Oh, nice hit by Johnson there. Back down the ice. Good job. Ooh, Anderson kind of bobbled that one a little bit. Has not had a lot of work, but we get the penalty killed off. Now we can throw our top unit, or our top line back out there, and really see what we can create off of that. Oh! Barzal with the tap in, but Ristolainen back. Panarin, Eichel in front, had a chance. Oh, go Panarin, go! Oh, Panarin, back to back. Here we go, get that kick up. Boom! Oh. What the hell, camera? The guy's in the truck. Below in the replay on that one. Anyways, Panarin 4 goals in the first 2 games of the season so far. He has just been lightning on that line, man. So fast. That whole line is just ridiculously fast. So a 2-1 lead in the second period. A great period for us so far. Oh, and Eakin takes a penalty on that one. That's... we got 14 seconds. Let's throw the top unit out there. Zibanejad actually came back and defensively and drew a penalty for it, which is great. Ooh, Zibanejad, great chance there. Montour out. And that'll pretty much do it. Maybe one more chance and out. The end of the second period, we're up 2-1. Actually, in the Nashville game, we were up 3-1 going into the third, and we blew that lead and lost it in the shootout. And Barzal had a great chance to end the game in overtime, and he completely missed. Wow, 27-8 the shots. Just a light workload for Craig Anderson, that's for sure, in his first start as a Ranger. We have really dominated play pretty much everywhere on the ice. When Barzal's away. Oh, great stop. Zibanejad, another chance there. Oh, almost. The penalty is killed off by the Sabres. Still a 2-1 game. Strome had a great chance there. We had a couple chances. We didn't really generate a whole lot on the power play, though. Oh, should have shot that one. Thought I was coming in on a better angle with Strome, but... oh, bad rebound there by Anderson. Oh, big hit by Hall. Haven't seen much of him so far in the game. He's probably a little bit pissed about that. Oh, Barzal, bad poke check. Great opportunity for Buffalo on the power play in the game with a chance to tie. Let's see what we can do. Hopefully kill it off. Good glove save, I should say, not blocker, by Anderson there. That's a perfect read and a nice control save. He hasn't had many of those so far in the game, so really liking that. There we go, nice high and out of the zone by Johnson as we only have 25 seconds left on the PK. I know you guys can't see that because that's where my face is on the screen, but that is what's left. Oh, Middlestad, nice save by Anderson. Nice poke by Matt Irwin. Good stop by Anderson. Let's get a stop and hold that puck. Ooh, Lafreniere trying to get the shot off. He couldn't. Ooh, Stahl. Nice save again by Anderson. Uh-oh. Laugh. Looking for his first, maybe. Oh, great move by Barzal. Shot. In. Yes. Matt Barzal, his first as a New York Ranger. Nice move at the blue line to get around that stick of Dahlin. Dahlin just never pivots around to try to get a stick to that puck before Barzal shoots it, and it's just too powerful for Carter Hutton there. So we 3-1 lead with 9:31 left in the third. That's a really good spot for us to be. Well, that one blocked by D'Angelo on the way through. Kreider with the shot. Pretty easily defended there by Zibanejad. There's a nice offside. Great stick at the line there by Fox. Oh, Fox with a nice strip. 2-on-1 forming the other way. Oh, Fox. He gets the shot off, but oh, that nice. I think that was Davidson. Had a nice stick on that pass. Oh, Hedel couldn't get that one off either. It's a good shot. Great stop by Anderson. Matthew Highmore with that shot there. Oh boy, here we go on the way back. G. Giuseppe with that great stick on Jeff Skinner. Oh, another nice stop by Anderson. He's been real good in this period. He had 8 shots on him heading into the period, but he's been great so far. Matt Irwin, great stick. Oh, Pozo, nice snipe off the post. Thought I was in good enough position there with that one. Everybody's standing around though. That's one thing we hopefully can work to avoid, because that's 4 bodies standing around screening our goaltender. Irwin really the only one that's actually doing any defensive work on that play. And Pozo gets one to make this ending a little bit more interesting. Here it is, left right in front. Great chance, but a great stop by Anderson. McCabe, oh, great stop by Anderson. Buchnevich coming across to get a block on that one. Oh, Barzal off the crossbar. 45 seconds to go. Kind of look at. Did they change that? That's a brutal idea, by the way. Eichel with no problem. They got possession and they just left the zone. So Eichel gets his first as a New York Ranger by just hitting an empty net in one of the most brutal plays I've ever seen. Wow. That was... just a terrible play. I don't know if that's something that's something I never saw in NHL 20. I didn't see, usually to the detriment of, a team the AI, I should say, trying to get back in the game. The AI not pulling their goalie until they've crossed the red line with possession. But man, they pulled and they didn't even really have possession on that play. Hedel gets an extra one. Just double seals the game, and that will do it for this one. We're going to get our first win. Craig Anderson's going to get a win on the road. And before we take off after this game, pretty much head on the plane, get over to Carolina for game number 3 of the season. So that'll do it, guys. The end of episode number 2, I should say the game portion. But a 5-2 victory in Jack Eichel's return to against his former team, I should say. He's returned to Buffalo to face the Sabres. He gets the empty net goal that seals it. I think he had a couple assists maybe in the game as well. Maybe there was one on the Panarin goal, and there was definitely one on the first Panarin goal. So the 3 stars of the game are Artemi Panarin. The 3rd star, he had 2 goals. Matt Barzal gets a goal and 2 assists. Barzal, of course, has what turned out to be the game winner, and then Jack Eichel, he gets an empty netter and 2 assists as well. So that line combining for a total of 8 points, and 4 of the 5 goals for the team is just, that line already clicking right away. It's just awesome to see. And although it won't show too well on the stat sheet in terms of a save percentage, Craig Anderson, a phenomenal debut for the Rangers. Stops 19 of 21. Pretty standard. That's where we want him, just slightly above 900, and that is good enough for us. Alright guys, so coming out of the second game of the series, we have our first win. We're probably feeling pretty good right about now. In episode 3, we're going to be facing off against the Carolina Hurricanes, of course. As you guys can see up on the screen, the 0-for-2 start to the season. It's too early in the season to be going into team standings and all that, because everything is... I'm probably not even going to hit that until game 8 or 9 maybe. just because at this point it's like we can tell what your record is and you're probably not going to be in the same position all season long. So what we'll go do is we'll just go take a look at their player stats, and maybe, I'm not even sure if we can actually view lines in this, if we can actually see Carolina's lines. Not sure if this is something where you have to actually have played the team. No, apparently not. Anaheim, I'm guessing maybe it's a pro scout thing. So here's the lineup running for, of course, that lethal top line. Teravine and Aho Svechnikov. Second line of Jesper Fast, Martin Necas, and Nino Niederreiter. Ryan Dzingel, Vinny Trocheck, Jordan Staal. Jordan Staal not playing center is kind of hilarious. And then a fourth line of Jordan Martinook, Jeremy Bracco, and Brock McGinn. And on their defense, Slavin Hamilton, phenomenal. Shea Pesci, phenomenal. And Gardner Forsling is a weird one because I'm guessing they just... Yeah, they don't have Hayden Fleury signed yet, so that's the main difference there. And their goaltenders, Reimer, Mrazek, pretty much the same. So a great offensive team and defensive team in Carolina, and pretty much the only thing that their weakness is goaltending. It's like Mrazek and Reimer, maybe not NHL level already, but they're pretty good. For the Canes in player stats, as we look at them, 6 players at a point per game pace is really good to start the season, I would say. Seems like a lot of their scoring has been spread out, but they're, of course, missing some from Aho and a lot of minuses, so I'm assuming they've been outscored pretty heavily. Yep. The goaltending's a problem. James Reimer, a .848 save percentage and 506 goals against. Both guys have played 1 game each, and then Mrazek an .880 save percentage with a 305 goals against, so not very good for either guy to start the season. And a last note of previewing the Carolina Hurricanes, of course, the return to play this year in the bubble, that first kind of play-in round series, Carolina sweeping the Rangers 3-0. So this will be a very revenge type game for us. We want to get back out there and show that we're a much better team than was in the bubble. And of course, with additions like Eichel and Barzal, how can you go wrong? But yeah, that will be episode number 3's game. Like I said in the end of the last episode, we're going to keep them to 1 game per episode just to really shorten up these episodes so you guys can, watch more. Makes it a little bit more easier on myself as well. So look for the franchise mode series coming out twice per week. The Be a Pro once per week, and then the NHL 2004 twice per week as well. So they'll always be on alternating days. There's not going to be a double up day or anything like that for those episodes. But thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel. Comment. I'm still looking for some feedback on the Buffalo trade from the first episode. If you haven't seen it, go back and watch it. If I haven't given enough to the Buffalo Sabres in that trade for Jack Eichel and Henry Yokiharu and Matt Irwin, please let me know because I will send them more stuff. Not that it's totally going to matter, but to make it feel a lot more even, I will totally do that. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon for episode number 3.